Welcome back. I am here in the studio with Ted Vickerman. We are going to be chatting about the Trout Unlimited fundraiser that is coming up for the local chapter, the Upper Colorado Fall Classic. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Yeah, good job.
Yes, thank you. I was like worried I wasn't going to remember that one. Yeah. So, first of all, how are you, Ted?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Yeah. And sort of fun to talk about fishing while Mark Sassy is out doing a little fly fishing himself this morning.
Yes, a local legend, Mark Sassy, so hopefully he can produce.
Yes, I know. Mark, if you're listening, we're really hoping you can catch something.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, so let's talk about this event. It's coming up not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah, so a week from today, it starts. It's our 5th annual fundraiser for local Trout Unlimited chapter. So we really try and focus all our efforts on one event per year to raise as much money as we can to help with several projects throughout the year.
And so what are those projects? What does Trout Unlimited do?
So our main goal is for cold, clean water.
Right, yes, you were telling me that earlier off
camera. The trout are kind of a byproduct of that. So if we have great water, we have great fishing.
Right.
So
you guys kind of do some river cleanup, it sounds like.
You know, we mainly focus, a lot of our projects are on restoration.
Oh, okay.
And kind of youth education. We do participate in the Eagle River cleanup every year, so that's been kind of fun to do the same stretch over and over again, and that's a really great project that you can really feel good about at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Highway cleanup as well. We participate and do the same stretch every year. So a lot of our projects right now are a little bit down valley on Abrams Creek, helping to bring back the cutthroat trout.
Oh, okay.
In that watershed, so that's been a focus. Also Brush Creek, there's some new projects coming up down valley there. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, and so it looks like we've got some photos up. Is this past photos of
so these
the classic?
These are just some past photos. This is the group we had for the river cleanup one spring.
Oh, cool.
So you know, our members are young and old. We try and bring in a lot of youth.
That's so great.
To help out. They seem real excited about, you know, getting in the river and learning about the bugs and and catching some fish. Obviously, you know, this is a high mountain cutthroat trout.
That's like a really good looking fish.
Yeah.
I don't say that a lot. I wouldn't consider myself a fish person, but that's an attractive fish.
Yeah, you know, in some of the smaller watersheds, you can see the brookies.
Yeah.
Are really fun, particularly for the younger kids. They're a little easier to catch, a little more fun to take the kids out and kind of teach them about.
Awesome. Well, so this event next week, it sounds like people can buy a boat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So we have a few spots open for next weekend's event. It's the 29th and 30th. It's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Okay. So it's the whole weekend.
The whole weekend, and that includes 2 people on a guided float trip. Includes dinner the night before at Harvest Restaurant, which is one of our really great local restaurants. We appreciate them helping us out there. The next morning, Sunday morning, we meet at 7 a.m. to get out on the water early, and lunch is provided by Heidi's Brooklyn Deli.
Cool.
They've been a great sponsor. And so essentially it's a fishing tournament where you try and catch the most and the biggest fish. All the fish are released back to the water and kind of handled with care this time of year.
I like that about trout fishing and fly fishing. I think that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's very humane.
Yeah. So, you know, and a lot of the participants are really active in taking care of the resource. And we get a lot of guides that help us out from the local shops that we're really appreciative to that donate their day to help these guys get out and catch some fish.
Oh, fantastic.
At the end of the day, we head back to Vin 48, another great sponsor.
Fantastic restaurant.
Yeah, so that's kind of a special treat, and go through some numbers and the Big Fish Award.
Winners.
Yeah, some winners. And you know, the goal is just to get people out there and enjoy the fall day.
And have a fun weekend and raise money for a good cause.
Yeah.
Very cool. So if people want to sign up for some of the spots that you have left, how do they do that?
So the best way to do that is to contact Brian, and I'm not sure if I think we gave you the phone number.
Yes, that should pop up on screen
that,
right now.
It should pop up. If it doesn't,
970-306-9424.
Yeah, so we've got a couple slots open for a few more boats, so we'd really love to to fill this event and get as many people out on the water as we can.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thanks so much for being here and telling us all about it.
You betcha.
So nice to meet you, Ted.
All right. Nice to meet you.
All right. Coming up, we are going to check in with Miss Ashley Prill up in Beaver Creek for your latest weather forecast.